Next, the FBI in color. The Ford Motor Company presents the FBI. A Quinn Martin production.
Director Wray, does the FBI have confidential human sources? Did the FBI have confidential human sources embedded within the January 6th protesters on January 6th of 2021?
Well, Congressman, as I'm sure you can appreciate, I have to be very careful about what I can say about when
Even now, because that's what you told us 2 years ago.
May I finish? About when we do and do not, and where we have and have not used confidential human sources. But to the extent that there's a suggestion, for example, that the FBI's confidential human sources or FBI employees in some way instigated or orchestrated January 6th, that's categorically false.
Did you have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters inside the Capitol on January the 6th prior to the doors being open?
Again, I had to be very careful.
It should be a no. Can you not tell the American people, no, we did not have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters positioned inside the Capitol?
Gentleman's time has expired.
You should not read anything into my decision not to share information
Director Wray,
confidential human
gentleman's
sources.
time has expired.
FBI Director Chris Wray, who continued the James Comey Russia collusion narrative. Christopher Wray, who used his own FBI agency to stir up and create the events that we saw unfold on J6. Christopher Wray, who decided it would be a great idea to go ahead and raid Mar-a-Lago and go through the underwear drawers of Melania Trump in the way of disgracing, defaming, and bringing criminal charges against a former president. Yeah, that guy is gone.
Let's get ready to rumble! You can't handle the truth!
Hi, I'm Pastor Marty. Welcome to the Afternoon Drive. Please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And once you are, please smack the bell, click the word all. That will give you notification of my rants, my ravings, my undeniably flawless reasonings. Please like and share this video. It's the only way that we can get the word out that we're here. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of the Afternoon Drive. It was being surmised last night, but today the New York Times, the paper of record, the old gray lady, went ahead and made it official that Christopher Wray is resigning and he will be gone prior to the inauguration of President Donald Trump on January the 20th. President Trump was recently asked on Meet the Oppressed if he wanted Christopher Wray gone. And he basically responded, well, I'm not happy with the guy. I mean, look at what he's done. Yeah, exactly. Look at what he's done. On top of the fact, we have runaway crime in this country that the FBI is really not on top of. And do you know why? And I'm not blaming a lot of the boots on the ground. They're ordered to do what they do. But under Joe Biden and the weaponization of the intel communities, which really happened under Barackmas Obama's and continued through the Trump era because they were weaponized against the then president and literally committing treasonous acts and, espousing an entire Russian collusion narrative that they knew was absolutely false. It was fabricated. It was concocted. It was a Hillary Clinton fantasy. It was meant to disparage and destroy the incoming then president, Donald J. Trump, and they knew that. Comey knew that. Christopher Wray certainly knew that. But all of this hogwash continued under Christopher Wray, right down to using plants within the mostly peaceful protest on January 6th that was designed to stir things up and create a visual narrative that, working with the rest of the deep state, hags like Nancy Botox Pelosi, who purposely withheld and cut back on security measures and wouldn't allow the National Guard to come in and restore any type of order. They wanted this narrative. They wanted the visual. This was the way they were going to keep Donald Trump from ever running for president again. And like a dupe and a dope, Mike Pence went right along with it. I was protecting the Constitution. No, you're either completely a moron or you're Judas. I lean toward you're a Judas. And by the way, Mike Pence, as a Christian, as a pastor, as a man who actually has degrees in theology, stop telling everybody you're a Christian, because you are, without a doubt, not a Christian. What you are is a Judas. What you are is someone that likes to lie and deceive the conservative Christian community, when in reality you are nothing but an absolute fabrication, a canard, a lie. Go away. And I would actually like to see you brought to justice on your treacherous behavior, but that's another commentary for another time. So here we have this director, Christopher Wray, who has lied and perpetrated literal, treasonous acts of going after American citizens. Because instead of going after crime, he allowed Joe Biden, along with Department of Justice head, to declare American parents who go to PTA meetings and school board meetings as, quote, domestic terrorists. That the Roman Catholic Church in the United States is a domestic terrorist organization. In other words, anybody that doesn't go along with the deep state narrative, anybody that isn't going to back up and support the swamp, the establishment, ruling class oligarch, they, you, me, have been declared the enemy, and that's who they go after. So they certainly don't have time to go after criminals like pedophiles and people like P. Diddy. There, I said it. Got to wonder when P. Diddy's going to end up like Mr. Epstein, don't you? Yeah. That all said, Christopher Wray is gone. And let me just end this on a semi-spiritual note. All I can say to Chris Wray is, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. And hopefully, Kash Patel, despite your resignation, will bring justice in your direction.